but let's go in the right over here. This comes to us from X, and shout out to Steph Minority Home. It says Rachel Zegler hopes Trump supporters never know peace, tells her followers to get off X because Elon Musk supported Trump, and ends with, quote, fuck Donald Trump. This is Disney's Snow White. By the way, she probably won't face any consequences for posting this by Disney due to their unfair double standard. Exactly. Oh my God, dude. Like, I wonder if, you know, Disney's gonna say, I wonder if Disney's gonna fire her for this. Right? I wonder if Disney's actually gonna fire her for this because this is insane. Okay, let's actually see what she actually wrote right over here. It says, I find myself speechless in the midst of this. Another 4 years of hatred, leaning us towards a world I do not want to live in, leaning us towards a world that it will be hard to raise my daughter in. Does she have a kid? I don't think so. Leaning us towards a world that will force her to have a baby she doesn't want, leaning us towards a world that is fearful. Look, I'm pretty sure she lives in California. And the thing is that there are several sanctuary states that have, you know, freaking, you know, you can basically have an abortion whenever you want, especially here in California. You can have an abortion at, you know, at 9 months, 10 months, right? She has no children, right? Yeah, she doesn't have any children. Exactly. So why the hell is she complaining? Look, the thing is that Roe v. Wade has gone back to the states. And there are a couple states that are more pro-choice than they are pro-life, right? Like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Idaho is one of them, right? Let's see. I shouldn't be this shocked, but I am. I am heartbroken for my friends who awoke fear this morning, and I'm here with you to cry, to yell, to hug, to wax poetic on how the left continues to fail us in forging a new path forward. This loss should not have been. And it certainly should not have been by so many votes. Trump won the popular vote. Got 312 electoral college votes. It was a clean sweep. We got the House and the Senate, and Trump basically came down with the hammer today with a bunch of appointees. So I'm super excited. The next 4 years can't be better. All right? This bitch thinks everything is about her.
Oh, look at me. I'm Rachel Zegler, and my boobs are awfully small.
Shut up! I echo Etho Kane's statement more than anything. May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace. This sounds like some kind of call to action. I don't know about you. This sounds like a call to action. But wait! There's more! There is also a deep, deep sickness in this country that is shown in the sheer amount of people who showed up for this man who threatens our democracy. How is it they're threatening the democracy? Democracy was in favor of Trump! Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, damn. This person is crazy. It is terrifying the number of people who stand behind what this man preaches. It is a foolish subscription to a false sense of security, of masculinity, of intelligence, of patriotism, and of humanity. There's no help, no counsel in any of them. I could go on. I won't feel sad. You probably do too. Fuck this. Now, another big thing is when they say our democracy, is whatever they see fit. When I say they, I'm talking about these crazy lunatics in Hollywood that thinks that, oh, just because I'm a millionaire in Hollywood, my vote counts more than yours. Absolutely not. A retard like me can also vote. Right? Oh, man. All right, here we go. Another one. Get off Elon's app, by the way. The fuck are you doing? They're eating you up on Twitter. I don't use that app for a reason. He helped get that man elected and you're giving him business. I was talking about finding catharsis in art. Is she gonna draw a bunch of vaginas? No. I would like to see them. I would like to see them. I don't care if you're going to pick a fight with me. It's been done before. Find something real to be mad at today. There's plenty to go around. Yeah, what I'm finding something to be mad at is that you're telling everyone, like more than half the country, to go to hell. That there will be no peace. That's insane. I believe this is the last one. Okay, that's all. Going on stage for Act 2 now and need to get off my soapbox before I get too heated. Sending love to everyone who needs it today. May we all carry each other through the worst and hold these politicians accountable. Your dem gubs just got very important. They already were, but hey, follow your governors. Hold them accountable. Local government is where we will all make the real change. This is not the end ever. I love you through these 4 years the best I can. And she ends off with fuck Donald Trump. This is crazy. Wait, there's another one? There's another one. I'm not voting for Kamala Harris because I love her or because she's my mamala. Look, we all know that America's stepmom is Corey Chase. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Okay, Corey Chase is my stepmamala. If you guys don't know who that is, I don't know either. I heard her name from an article. Or because she's a brat. No, she ain't. Look, this whole brat thing, like brat summer, you know, I think that's so fucking stupid. I don't know what, maybe it's the young people lingo. I still hate the word drip. I still hate the word riz. I do like the word jizz though. I'm not voting for her because I agree with her on every issue. I'm fully ready to protest when she falls short. Protest now. Go outside and do your go do something. Go. I want to see you do something. I'm voting for Kamala Harris because either she or Donald Trump will be president come January, and if Hillary Clinton, another deeply flawed candidate, had won in 2016, Roe v. Wade would be law today, and women who are now dead from treatable pregnancy complications would be alive. I remember I saw, I think it was earlier this week or last week, that there was someone in like Congress or something like that. I was talking to someone and asked if there was ever a state that will bar someone from getting treatment for pregnancy, and they're like, no. Has there been any state that will bar you from getting an abortion? Right? I believe Texas and a couple of other states. It's only early. If it's like early. Right? So I'm not sure if that's true what exact states there are, but the thing is, she lives in a blue state, so it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, but I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about all the other women out there. Look, it's not illegal for you to go from one state to another to get an abortion. It's not. If she really wants it, then just go get it. The reason why she's doing it is she's fear-mongering all of her followers. All of her supporters that's following her basically say, oh, Slay Queen, yeah, you're a brat. And oh my, isn't there like a weird like Y2K movie trailer that just came out too? Oh my God, dude. All right, because I don't believe trans people and immigrants are the root of our problems as a country. I would say illegal immigrants are. Immigrants are not the problem. It's illegal immigrants. What happens with illegal immigrants? They flood the fucking country. You get like 18 million illegal immigrants right now. In the past like 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, could be more, could be less, I'm not sure. But the thing is that when they flood the country, they're gonna want to buy the same shit that we're buying, and that, you know, by the transitive property, because I'm very good at math, will drive the what's it called again, the lack of you know, the lack of product. So it'll actually make things more expensive, right? Because you don't because if everyone's buying toilet paper, everyone's buying chicken, everybody's buying eggs, it's like, oh shit, we don't have enough product. So we need to push more products, so we're gonna have to drive the prices up to match the wants that the people need. So yeah, illegal immigrants are the issue. The trans thing, I would say, is not as big of an issue as the illegal immigrants. However, normal bitch humans, like I'm talking about like regular normal people who don't know goddamn anything, like let's say like my sister, she's pretty much a normie. She doesn't watch news. She doesn't care about the election, what's happening in politics. She cares about the results, but she doesn't really care about what's happening. She's not in the know about the culture war or anything like that, right? And whenever she hears about trans stuff, she's like, what the hell? Why are people doing that? Normal people like her are the ones that will be like, huh? What? Yo, I just want to bring my kids to school. Like, now I have to worry about, like, you know, like weird people in their locker rooms or weird people in you know, my kids' bathrooms. Like, why the hell would I want that? So those are the people you're pushing away. It is an issue, but it's not as big as the illegal immigrant issue. That is. I say, because I do not want a conservative Supreme Court for the rest of my life. Clarence Thomas needs to retire when Trump gets in and he appoints a guy in his 40s, right? Tulsi Gabbard, Matt Gaetz, Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, Marco Rubio. I don't really care too much about him, but the other guy, Pete, forgot his last name. The guy in the military, the guy that was like an Ivy League, and he was a veteran. Like, all of them, they're pretty young, right? So they'll be in politics for a long time. Now, the thing is that Supreme Court is a life. It's basically like you're there for the rest of your life. So if Trump gets a person that you know, Clarence Thomas, who loves the Second Amendment, right? He retires. Trump can get another appointee in there, right? And if they're like, oh, we're gonna pack the courts, it's like, all right, cool. You know, I'll add in like 4 more, you know, Republican Supreme Courts, right? So that'd be really, really cool. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, because I want us to be able to protest without having the National Guard deployed on us. Because if she loses, I worry I may never vote again. Look, this is the same garbage they've been saying. Pete Hegseth, right? Pete Hegseth? Yeah, thank you. Here's the thing. They've been saying this for the past 4 years. No, not 4 years. 8 years. The first 4 years of Trump's presidency, they've been saying this shit already. Oh, Trump is gonna use the National Guard on the civilians and the population. It's like, well, he hasn't. Or Trump is gonna deport everyone. He hasn't. He will now. But yeah, man. It's pretty. Yeah, Brat Summer. Yeah, imagine. You know. Now here's the thing. I have a lot of people on Facebook. Facebook is a dead platform, in my opinion. Facebook's a very dead platform. There's a bunch of AI art there. There's a lot of Gooner content, which I love. But the thing is, whenever there are some content that my friend, you know, quote unquote friends will post up about like how much they hate Trump and stuff like that, and it's why are you guys still here then? You know, it's like you guys are saying, oh, I'm gonna move to Canada. It's like, dude, you said that 8 years ago. Why don't you move to Canada? Why don't you move? Just get the fuck out of here. Let me buy your house for how much you bought it for, and get the fuck out of here. Look, a lot of people are saying that America, they're disappointed in America right now is because, you know, we're so bigoted that we didn't want a female president. That's untrue. That is absolutely untrue. I just don't want Kamala Harris to be president. That's it. And here's the thing. There's a lot of Muslims, you know, traditional Muslims who would rather have a woman work, you know, in their kitchen, right? Just stay at home and make a brother a sandwich. But the thing is, they just trying to make any kind of reasoning for just being stupid and idiotic about, well, this is you know, popular vote. It's not just the electoral college, it's a popular vote. So it's like, just shut the fuck up and let's see what happens. But there's so much winning today. Holy shit, man. I'm very, very fortunate that I got to see this last night. I wanted to talk about it, but yeah, thank you so much, Steph, My Nerdy Home, for the raid, and for this is because I believe you were the first one who broke the news out of every news outlet I've seen. You were the first person I saw that broke the news, so thank you. If Steph, if you're still in the chat, thank you, and thank you so much for the raid.